So what we have here are particulate models of two different mixtures. So you can think of this one on the left as mixture number 1 and the one on the right as mixture number 2. Now what I want you to do is pause this video and based on just looking at the particulate model of each of these mixtures, tell me if they are heterogeneous or homogeneous. All right, now let's work on this together. Now, heterogeneous mixtures are ones where you're not consistent throughout the mixture. The properties are not the same throughout the mixture. And so this number 1 particulate model right over here, you can see it's a mixture of two different types of particles. But this orange particle, it's all concentrated at the bottom, while the purple particles are all concentrated at the top. So you'd get different properties up here than what you would get down here. So if you were to see this on some type of an assessment, it's safe to say that this is heterogeneous. Heterogeneous. Now what about here on the right? Well, on the right, once again, we have a mixture of two different types of particles, the orange one and the purple one. But what you see is that they are mixed in fairly consistently throughout. Even when we look at a particulate model right over here, the orange is evenly spread among the purple, or you could say the purple is evenly spread amongst the orange. And so I would say that this is pretty safe if you were to see this on some type of an assessment as saying this is a homogeneous mixture. Now, I know what some of y'all might be thinking, that, well, look, let's say this was a homogeneous mixture, some kind of a liquid mixture right over here. And with just random motion, these things could slide past each other and look a little bit less even over time. And so it is an interesting thing to think about, that what scale are you observing? So it is the case that you could have something that at a macro level appears homogeneous, but due to random chance might not look quite this homogeneous at a particulate level. But when you look at particulate models on an assessment and people are making you compare things like this, it's pretty safe to assume that when they show you something that's very evenly consistent, that's homogeneous, and when it's something that is very unevenly or not consistent or unevenly distributed, that you're looking at a heterogeneous mixture at a particulate level.